Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some Tainted Grail Conquest. And today we are continuing our Zealot run. I believe we just finished the first floor and we're getting into the second area here. I can't really recall what quests we're all working on, but I assume if we just explore like a moderate amount, we should be able to figure it out. Or we won't, and we'll do it on a different run. It's kind of just how these games work. You don't finish everything all in one go. So we'll keep moving forward. So far with the Zealot, it's been kind of a completely different experience from the Sentinel, which was more of just like hit someone a lot. This guy's more hit someone really hard with one shot. Which I don't know how I feel about it so far. I feel like the Sentinel was maybe a little bit more fun, but we also had like a really crazy run with the Sentinel. So maybe that's not a good way to base it off of. Now we do have Lust again on this character, which is a great quest card in my opinion, especially if you can get to Deadly Lust. Without Deadly Lust, it's kind of meh because you're constantly spending your health and you're just getting damage for one turn. But once you get Deadly Lust, then it also costs 0 mana, you're not spending your health, and you're getting lifesteal. So every combat you can essentially get yourself to full. Now, our Tainted Force card looks to be... What do we have here again? Oh yeah, we got this weird wooden flute that... I don't know, they did some bug fixes, but I didn't look what the bug fixes were. I remember this was bugged last time because it gave the armor forever to everyone. Like the enemies and me. Like it's supposed to give everyone the armor, which is fine. But it's supposed to go away after my turn end, or like after the turn's over, and it did not go away. So whenever I use this, everyone's getting a whole bunch of armor, and then I can't really, like all of a sudden they have a whole bunch of armor that I didn't want them to have. So I think we're gonna use this just to lower everyone's armor, and then we might experiment with this near the end of this combat just to see if it's fixed or if it still has the same problem. Now, I did realize while looking through our passives really quick that every time we play a quiver, which I knew, or a maneuver, we get extra damage for the next hit. And I totally forgot about the maneuver thing. So we might want to play maneuvers before we play our attacks, just so we can get a bigger hit. We also have Shot of Destiny, which we should probably play last, especially since we get it for free this time. And how much armor? Which one of these would we want to play? We have so much armor now that really this card, it's kind of better to save these for different times. Are you attacking your own allies? Yeah, okay. Then we probably need to make sure he dies before anything. This guy needs to die. I mean, this guy needs to die as well. Maybe he needs to die first because he replaces his dudes. So let's start with the maneuver. And we'll see if we can get off a corrosive weaponry this turn. We'd have to smoke shot to do it, but that is a reasonable thing. How much is this doing? Not a lot. Oh, wait. I forgot. I was thinking the Sentinel. We can't charge this. Because the only way we can charge it is by discarding cards. The only way we can discard cards is by like playing maneuvers and stuff. We will not be able to corrosive weaponry this turn. But we might as well hit that guy. Should we smoke shot something? We could like smoke shot this guy because we're not going to kill this guy anytime soon. And we also, since I was looking through our passives, we get damage next turn for any barrier that's left over. I still had a mana. Was I not thinking? For some reason I thought aim shot was 1 mana and then all the cards were grayed out except for the maneuver. I'm just being a fool at the moment, I guess. What do you evolve into again? Oh yeah. So we're not taking that much damage. We need to kill this guy, but probably next turn. Let's play this. And that'll mean that we can block everything and play aimed shot. So why don't we get aimed shot coming in here? That's some good damage. Wow. We really don't have any damage. What the heck? This isn't gonna kill. That's a problem. And maybe if we make the elemental arrow, or we might save it till we're only gonna get one charge though, so maybe we do just make the elemental arrow. What did we get? We got air shot. Still not enough. Maybe we just want to start getting rid of this guy. We'll see what we have next turn. Put everything into this dude. And then next turn, hopefully we have enough to kill both of these guys. Oh, he's not doing that much. Okay, we're not that concerned. We do want to get rid of you, though. Sorry, I gotta remember all of our cards. It's been a little bit. So this one, when we reset it, it will go back to giving us barrier. So we probably want to play that. There's no good reason not to play it. Plus, it could, in theory, kill this guy. Wow, it did no damage to him. Jeez. So this will definitely kill. What else are we going to use here? Are we going to use weird fiber shots or arrow bag? Or do we want to use that? That's a tough one. Well, all I know is that you need to go. And then we will take damage if we don't either use weird fiber shots or feign. I think we'll do this. And then are we still going to use weird fiber shots? We should have used weird fiber shots first, huh? Because then we'd save one of the charges. Might as well, I suppose. We'll use that on him. We could have used that on him, but I think his teammate might kill him. Yeah. And then we need to get rid of this guy. We have no barrier this turn? That's stupid. Maybe we should just kill the worms then? So we don't take damage? Okay, we're not going to be able to kill that worm. So we should stun him. And shoot this guy. That's not going to do anything for us. %50 damage. Don't really need that too badly. Are we gonna take damage this turn? If we aim shot you, you're probably dead. And then can we kill you? Doesn't look like it. Like if we just shot and then shot of destiny, that's not gonna be enough. So I guess we will just get a little bit of this. And then this guy doesn't have armor. Okay, we got corrosive weaponry. I love corrosive weaponry. And if we need to, we should probably just go for this guy first. Alright, we're going to try and play a little bit faster now, because I think I understand everything that we're trying to do in our deck again. corrosive weaponry. I think we're probably not looking to grab the elemental arrows very often. We're more looking to use corrosive weaponry. Alright, what do we got here? We only have one of those. Could be useful if we get some more, but at the moment, not useful. Okay, what is this ghost?
Here, take a look at.
Oh, hey. Yeah, it is our ghost. What's going on here? First healer. Up there, there's a milestone. Well, let's fight this first, get to the cursed healer. There's that bloodstone over there. I can't remember if we can access the bloodstones now or not. I was kind of unclear. There was a quest that was like, you need to go to the bloodstones. Or maybe it was a different altar that we can't quite access. So we want to use Lust and it's free. And we're trying to kill this guy first, huh? We'll use Lust. Don't really want that. Probably should use our candle at the end of this. Or after this combat. Retreat tactics. That would be a pretty decent one. And that makes this hit pretty hard. Am I going to use something else as well? No, probably not. We don't really have the resources. I might stun the worm so he doesn't buff. Because we're not going to hit the worm for a little while. He's kind of last on the target list. So he's hitting his own ally. What's giving more armor? Out of curiosity. Or not more armor, more barrier. 52. Or this is giving like 63. So this is technically giving more at the moment. And then we got some boosted damage. Okay, next turn we're really looking to use our charges, yeah, for something like corrosive weaponry. But we are still gonna need to use one of these, though, it looks like. Give me corrosive weaponry. We're not going to be able to aim shot then, huh? But we will be able to Shot of Destiny. And how hard is that hitting? We're probably going to need multiple hits anyways. Taking everything from us? Okay, Shot of Destiny kills here. What does Piercing Shot do? Not enough. We'll use that. And we'll start hitting you. Okay, we got Corrosive Weaponry again. I feel like we almost want to get rid of our other quivers. And just use Corrosive Weaponry as much as possible. We also want to get rid of this. I don't think that's very useful. How much is an aim shot gonna do? I need to think less. Like, we don't need to make perfect turns every single time. Oh my god. That rolled so low. There was like a chance that that was gonna kill. But then it rolled like as poorly as possible. So this might be a play here. Will give us a lot of arrows and a lot of barrier. Do we have anything that's going to make aim shot better? He has so much base armor. We need corrosive shot again, huh? So we're saving the mana for... We'll see which one's hitting harder at the end. Shot of Destiny or aim shot. Oh my god. Shot of Destiny is hitting harder. Okay, we at least broke his barrier. And we might as well use this just so we get boosted damage. And we're looking for corrosive. Not here. Where is... Oh, it's back there. We might get it next turn, but not that likely. He's not doing anything. So, time to deal a lot of damage. Might as well use this. Just for a stronger attack next turn. No corrosive. We'll use this. Oh, we probably shouldn't have done it like that because he only had 4 HP left till he split, huh? We'll use this. Alrighty, now we got corrosive weaponry. But it's not even that useful anymore. Unfortunately. We might just arrow bag and corrosive. No, we can't do that. Can we? We could start with this. Yeah, it's not gonna let us do both. We'll do that. Why'd it gotta be Shot of Destiny? I didn't need that this turn. I didn't have another mana to spend. He's 1 HP away. Hilarious. Fiber shots? And then just try and one shot? Oh my goodness. You lived with 2 HP. Alright. Can you please kill him? Thank you. We could use tactical retreat. I don't think... It might be necessary. Yeah, we should probably just tactical retreat. Just so we don't have to worry about taking any damage at all. Okay, we're getting there. I want to get to level 10 on this character, because I assume it'll have different masteries than the Sentinel had. Draw 4 toxic shots. We do love toxic shots. Okay, wait, what is this? I know we've seen it before, but I don't remember. So 2 of them are offer HP, and then heal for 20, gain 50% damage. If it didn't cost 1 to offer your HP, if it was free, I would probably get that. And then why would anyone want this? It's just a worse version of Arrow Bag. This one's tempting. We could reroll as well, but we don't have a lot of wealth. I think we skip and just gather card shards. After killing an enemy, reduce the energy of the next maneuver by 1. Every 12th hit in combat stuns the enemy. That's not really what we're looking to do, but we do attack a lot anyways. Every 4th hit in combat deals 50% more damage. I do think that we want that. So I think we can use that to make the big hit that we do a lot better. Like, we could combo into it. We can, like, wait till we have the 4th hit charged up. Although I don't know if I'll be able to tell if it'll be, like, obvious and on my screen. It should, because in the top right it shows all the runes and stuff that are currently active. If we pay attention to it and then like wait till we have fourth shot charged up and then use like maneuvers and quivers and then fire the fourth shot, we can get a whole bunch of damage in one bullet or one arrow.
Healing.
Yeah. We actually kind of want some healing. Why does the Stagfather's Charm look different? Huh. I mean, it looks cool. Still appears to do the same thing. We don't have enough money, so that's how it goes. Let's go over here to the milestone. But I don't know what we're supposed to do with the big knight. If we're supposed to keep feeding him. Is this a boost situation? I think it is a boost just because we got 2 encounters that are within range of it. Pretty sure. Sizable knight. And we don't have any meat, right? No. But we might have to fight him. So maybe we should go to the blood statue first? Just because I think we can get something done at the blood altar, and I don't know if I can beat the sizable knight right now. Oh my gosh, we're actually 2 away. Or 3 away. We got a free arrow bag, but we can't even play it. Highly unfortunate. Alright, just start me off with lust. We need to try out this wooden flute and see if it works now. But it is a little bit scary to try. So this will be enough barrier. And then... should we shot and then shot of destiny? I mean, shot of destiny is already doing a lot. But we might stack it up more. The problem is it's gonna lose a lot of its damage. Oh no, we didn't have that much damage in here. So that's doing a lot. That's good. Do we use this? Might as well. Although I think the card becomes worse, maybe? Alright, what are we looking at? Not that much damage. But we can maybe stack it. So here's our every fourth, and oh, it has a nice counter on it, so it's pretty easy to tell. How do we want to do this? We might be looking to use both of these instead of aim shot this turn. So use the one that gives us more armor first. Then use this. Oh, we should have done that slightly different. Use the quiver when you're on an even amount, not an odd amount. Then is this going to be enough to kill? Does not appear so. Oh, it moves it over here when it's ready to use. Interesting. We should have a pretty big hit now, though. Ah, they all got armor, huh? So that will kill. Will this kill? I mean, 2 of those will kill. But I can't get corrosive weaponry this turn, so I guess it won't work. I guess we'll just kill. And then we'll use this to boost our next hit. And then I think I'll try and remember to test the wooden flute this combat. Are you really just healed back to full? Could use charge as well. But it's really expensive. Start with that. Are we gonna use arrow bag here? Yeah, we are. Is this gonna be enough? Oh, with the force shot boosted, it was enough. Okay, once we get to the last guy, we'll test. This is not great. I want corrosive shot, I think. Do that so we can play corrosive weaponry. Okay, now we have our fourth shot charged up. Oh, that's definitely gonna kill. Oh, I forgot that was random. It still worked out, but... what do we got going here? So now I kind of want to use the wooden flute at the end of this turn. Just to see what happens. We just want to not accidentally kill him. So use this. See, it's till the end of combat. Yeah, it's either bugged or they just mislabeled it. But now we know that it's at least still like that, so we will make sure to try and play around it. Okay. Got a throwing knife, not really that valuable. Do we have enough of those? We do. We already have one fully upgraded, so this will give us two fully upgraded. So then if we can get a third one, then we might be able to get something even better here. Okay, let's try this blood altar.
These crystals were already here when the first men landed on the island. You can still sense a glimpse of faint power in this place. A power that calls for your blood.
So we want to do that, but it's expensive. Do we want to come back here? It does appear that we can come back here. What I want to do is I want to finish Lust. So maybe we just go to the next combat and come back. And we did just get a tallow, which should complete a quest. Or the Candlemaker. If we can complete Lust, then we can get ourselves to full health pretty easily. And then we can use that health to spend at the blood altar for the other quest. Now, if we die while trying to do this, then we probably should have just used a potion instead and spent the health. So, I'm gonna have to be careful. Not taking a whole lot of damage. But we're definitely gonna be using this. If we use charge, it would let us use weird fiber shots, but that's not really worth it. That's kind of a bad play. Should I use this for 50% damage this turn? Also, what were we supposed to do for the shimmering light? We were supposed to find his eyes somewhere? I don't know. I don't think we have his eyes. So I wonder if even going to him is kind of pointless. How do I want to do this? We could get... The problem is the 10 armor is only for one turn. I feel like the aim shot's not that useful, so I'd rather do this. And then like shot. Shot. Oh, it's not force shot, shot of destiny. But it is still a high damaging hit. Okay, so we have Lust. It will not enable itself on this go, unfortunately. We'll have to use it one more time, huh? Or I could just pop a potion right now and make it work. But I think that might be a mistake. Is it a mistake? We won't really need potions anymore. So maybe it's worth it. And then I could always also use a blood candle this turn. Let's do that. This seems like kind of an interesting play. Because it should give us Deadly Lust right away, right? Yeah. And you don't spend the health, but you still spend the energy. And then we can use a blood candle to light this up really far. And then we can use Deadly Lust and lifesteal it all back. I feel like that was a pretty decent play. Now, this is the 4th shot. Oh, it's not quite enough, huh? There's no way we can make it better. But if we do that, then we're taking damage. Maybe we just piercing shot after using 2 feigns? That was an interesting play. But I feel like we made a lot of progress by finishing Lust here. He's gonna hit his allies. That guy's not really doing too much. If we could block, then we'll be fine. Or barrier. I want to corrosive weaponry. Actually, the problem is with these weak enemies, corrosive weaponry doesn't do that much, huh? Are you actually kidding me? That's amazing. I don't want to use retreat tactics because I don't think it's necessary. And retreat tactic is a really good card. So you're gone. We'll start working on you. He exploded and made a whole bunch of little dudes. Got our 4th shot up. Could easily like one-shot one of these. That's not a one-shot, but I want to use this first and make it into a higher chance of a one-shot at least. That's not a great chance. 2 HP. Okay, dang it. Okay, we have this fully charged, so we're gonna want to use it next turn. Or we could do a whole bunch of weird fiber shots. So this tainted card is really good. We'll just do that. And I think we'll be popping this for a whole bunch of weird fiber shots this turn. And playing aim shot when it's the 4th shot. Well, we could get one really good arrow, but one really good arrow is not really what we need here because we got a lot of enemies. So when we get to 4th shot, we'll look at aimed shot. It's not one-shotting you though, huh? Unfortunate. Maybe now this regular shot will? What about weak shot? Can it one-shot you? Yes, it can. And then we'll go back to you. Kill you here, then we'll play the regular shot on you. Then hit you with some weak shots. Oh, I didn't leave enough mana for the Shot of Destiny. I was working so hard to stack up the Shot of Destiny, but then I didn't leave the mana for it. Okay, this should just be a kill. There we go. So now we have enough health for the Blood Altar. Do we have? We do have 2 of those already. This, I'm thinking about replacing the 1st rune with this. It increases our damage by 4, which is big. And we haven't really gotten that much use out of the extra 2 cards turn 1, so I think we'll do that. Okay, let's see what happens at the Shimmering Light. Should we do that, or should we go back to the Blood Altar first? You know? I think we're gonna go Blood Altar, spend our health.
You cut into your vein and leave a blood sacrifice for the spider-like creature in hope that it will satiate her hunger.
Okay, so that's at least a quest step done. It costs us a lot of health. Now we'll come back here and hopefully just heal up all that health. Then we'll talk to the sizable knight and see what he has to say, but he shouldn't have to say anything because we're supposed to find that other dude to like be a father figure for him. So probably the sizable knight is just going to attack us since we don't have food for him. And you need to go first, huh? Can't get a force shot this turn? Dang. Might as well use aim shot. So is the... trying to figure out if the 4 damage is like really significant or not. I didn't check. So we kind of need to start with that, see where this is at. I mean, it is a 50% damage up on the low end of this card, which is pretty good. Get rid of you. If we want to take no damage, we just play this. Where do we lose all our armor? Someone took my armor. What the heck? We probably want a weird fiber shots. Or we could do this and then weird fiber shots. Ooh, so this is the guy who increases the number of hits that he does. Ah, but this only lasts for 1 hit, so it's not good with weird fiber shots. It's unfortunate. So let's stack up the 4th hit. Oh, now it's stacked. Now we'll weird fiber shots to get an even bigger bonus. And then we'll aim shot. It still wasn't that much damage. This might be a mistake. He's gonna attack a lot next turn, so we're gonna need to kill him. He's attacking 8 times? Okay, maybe now we get a chance to heal. And we're full health. Sweet. We're also level 9, not quite level 10 yet. Haven't ever had a use for that item, but it could be good. What do we got here? Cover shot? I don't know that it's that good in this build, because it costs 1 mana. If it didn't cost 1 mana, somersault might be really good, though. And then what do you do? We've never seen you, have we? It's really expensive. That's a tough one. Do I want double somersault, or like somersault and a double somersault and a triple somersault? It seems really good, actually. Because I'm almost always going to play it. It's pretty much always worth it to play. Okay, Mr. Knight, please don't end my run. Do I have food? I mean, I don't have food, right? Okay, guess we're fighting. So I probably just shouldn't talk to him unless he gives like a reasonable reward. I probably just shouldn't talk to him unless I have food for him. What are we doing here? Do I charge or... Charge doesn't seem that useful. That's enough to get rid of all damage. So we're gonna start trying to kill 1 guy. And what are we gonna do when it's his turn? Like, that's gonna be an issue, right? So, somersault. I said I'm just always gonna play somersault, probably. Because it just seems good. Also, it was really good here, because otherwise we would have no way to generate barrier. Now, am I going to play corrosive weaponry? No, I can't because I need to play this. So now we're on force shot. Piercing shot does more damage, so we should play this now. We might have a problem with this combat. This combat could easily kill us, I think. I'm scared of what he's going to do. Do I want to use Deadly Lust right here? Question is can we kill if we use Deadly Lust here? 200% extra damage? I mean, there's a lot of damage. But I'm probably going to need to use retreat tactics. Make sure I don't take damage. Do I want to pull a special arrow? Definitely an option. I think it's ×2 right now. And it's ×4 at the end. If I remember how that works correctly. Are we going to be able to kill this guy? This will deal like 90. And this is skewed. We're not going to be able to kill him even. So maybe we want to save Deadly Lust for when this guy either kills us or does so much damage that we need to get our health back. Might not be a great move, but I'm going to save it. Yeah, that's a... I think we might just be dead, huh? But how do we survive this? We probably need better items on here. But the only way I think we survive is by using the wooden flute and then playing this. The only way that I see we survive here. I don't see anything else. But we want to do that last then, so we can maybe kill some people first. It's not enough, huh? Oh, jeez. Well, I really wish the wooden flute worked the way it was supposed to. Because right now, this is going to be slightly unfortunate. But at least we didn't take damage. So, double somersault. We don't need it here, unfortunately. But it would let me charge up this quite a bit. So why don't we use this? And then double somersault. And then we can't get above 75 armor, so... kind of like, whatever. But we can get a whole bunch of barrier here. We have a single fire shot that reduces armor by 100 for 4 turns. We still don't need Deadly Lust, but I'm probably going to use it anyways. Do I want to use this? Probably. That means we can't use aimed shot. But I don't have anything else to really use. It's a tough one. If I kill you, that ate up a lot of my damage boost. Ooh, but we can get corrosive weaponry in here. And that's pretty good. And now do we Deadly Lust? Okay, we're gonna lower his armor as much as possible. There we go. We could kill him before his turn comes up. We have a really big bonus, so I might as well do this. We can't prevent that damage, huh? I mean, we could stun him, but that doesn't really help us. Only 3 damage. So this guy needs to die. If he doesn't die that simply, at least not in one shot. What about now? Not quite. There we go. Okay, we're gonna survive this. Only taking 3 damage, which is completely reasonable. And then we can figure out if he gives us something that's actually worth it, or if we're just gonna want to avoid him in the future. Do I want to use triple somersault here? I feel like we're so late into this combat, we no longer need triple somersault. But it could make it so we take no damage. So I guess I will triple somersault. Let's give us charge. I think I want to play trap and then charge. Or do I want to play the shot? I will get more damage out of the shot than the shot is dealing. And so we have a fully stacked arrow again. We could corrosive weaponry with it, or we could pull the arrow and see how much damage it does. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. That was a mistake, obviously. We might have been able to kill here if I didn't do that, and now we're gonna maybe take more damage. This could random kill. It did not. Okay, well, we take more damage for me being an idiot, but it's not gonna matter in the end. Do I want to play this card? No, I don't think so. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to move my mouse off of the card. Okay, we get a mastery. Do we get the mastery after this, I guess? So, this one's the one that reduces their damage. And then it does the same thing again. I mean, it's okay. It's not a bad card. What about you? Lob Shot. Deal 7 hits for 50% damage to random enemies. Interesting. Gain 50 armor this turn. Gain 50% damage this turn. It's not really that good. We could do this. But it's not giving us barrier, it's just decreasing their damage. I think no is the answer. Just give me some card charts. Okay, here's our mastery. New elemental arrow card, Thunder Shot. What do you do, though? Deal 3 hits for 100% damage. Okay. Oh, they're all new elemental arrows. Deal 1 hit for 200% damage. Reduce target's armor by 25. And damage by 10 for 1 turn. We're not using any of these arrows enough for this to be worth it. This actually just seems really bad. All of these. I mean, I guess I'll take this one because it's the one I feel like I would want the most. But we can't control what arrow we get. I mean, it did give us a lot of XP. So, I mean, fighting him can be worth it. Let's go over to the Shimmering Light, which will probably be the same situation. We can't complete his quest.
There's an old
So we might just be fighting him for no reason.
Your steps become slow.
We're spending a lot of HP. I mean, I'm not concerned because we can get it all back really easily. But it doesn't seem to be allowing us to get to him. Just a little bit more. One more. Okay. It's definitely just not allowing us to get to him. We tried really hard. It wasn't going to let us. But we can get it all back here pretty easily. I don't know what Shadowy Presence is. We do need Deadly Lust, though, to actually get it back. Guess we're just playing one of these. And then you're going to be the first to die? Is this guy gonna be able to kill the blood shards? He's not. A jerk. Maybe we could take advantage of the fact that this flute is permanent and just make it so we have huge armor shred build and then just at the beginning of the combat pop it so our barriers are massive, but then our armor shred makes it invalidated essentially. Instead of looking at it as a negative because it doesn't work as intended, maybe we can use it as positive. So this first. I play corrosive weaponry. That could just kill, so maybe we should just do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll use Deadly Lust to try and get our health back here. Does it matter, like, do we get more health off of this guy because he has more health? That might be relevant. Oh, we got to full health either way. Maybe that's a bug that they fixed where it doesn't just show health all over the place anymore. Because I feel like we were definitely still showing health even if we were full healing. I mean, there it showed health. But it doesn't appear to be double healing like it was. So this, I wonder if this will be fully charged the next battle now. Because we had our 4th shot up. Okay, what are you?
Find the same woman. She's unnatural.
It must be here, somewhere. I need to find a memory. Maybe you've seen one around.
We don't need this, right? We were never going to use this. I mean, we might as well give it to her and see what happens.
It's not the one I'm looking for.
Probably want a weird candle in exchange. Yeah. I mean, we can exchange more, but I don't really want to. Okay, did we miss anything? I don't think so, so we'll keep going. What the heck is going on here? Insane worshippers. Maybe that'll let us get into the windmill or something? So, we don't really care about that dude. I think we take out you first. We should probably use another blood candle. We could just use Deadly Lust to heal it off, so. Oh, it is not stacked, so. That's interesting to know. A game like Slay the Spire would keep it stacked in between combats. Well, this game does not, which is fine. Just need to, like, know that that's the case. Play a little bit better. Okay, do I want a somersault here? I mean, I always want a somersault. Double somersault and triple somersault are a little bit more questionable. We're making this hit stronger. We should be fine, right? I don't think he'll gain any power from me attacking him. The good thing about double somersault and triple somersault is they're really good at stacking our ability. Weird fiber shots might be a play here. I think weird fiber shots ensures that we win this turn. For that fourth hit, we'll use the regular shots. Oh, it's just a win anyways. We don't need to worry. Warding lore. We might want to put that on our... Okay, what do we got going? Nothing new. We already have retreat tactics, hidden potential, gain 1 energy. Oh yeah, exhaustion's just so bad. Got 2 arrows and gain 30 armor for 3 turns. Close quarters combat is pretty good. But I don't think I want it. I think we just skip. We do need to make use of this reroll at some point. I just don't think that point is right now. Oh, at least there's more dust. Okay, let me update my bar here. So we don't need that. But what else do we want in exchange? Acid flask, probably? We don't have any defensive items, so... The throwing knife is 1 hit. Okay, what's going on here? We've never seen this.
A strange, aggressive...
Worship her.
This is probably quest related? Why don't we start with trying to bow before the statue? My instinct is to go for refuse, but I don't think they're gonna like that. Which could be the right answer.
As you bow, the statue looms larger. She stands still. The mad crowd cheers.
A new worshipper!
Sure, let's...
Crazed
whatever.
worshippers look at you with excited anticipation.
Ask her for food.
You look around and notice that every single member of this cult is missing something. A hand, an ear.
Oh, I mean, I can give a big sacrifice. Let's do it. Just cut off my entire arm.
As you offer your blood, a man carves off a sizable chunk of their holy statue and hands it to you on a wooden platter.
Eat, and you shall become one of us.
15
You bite
meat.
into the piece with hesitation, but you quickly realize it's just meat. It doesn't seem to be tainted by weirdness in any way. One of the men approaches you. He hands you a curved dagger. It's not very sharp, but it's decorated with rather morbid ornaments.
From every man you slay, you shall carve out his liver. Then you shall lay it upon the tainted altar in praise of the Whisper.
Wish we had known
Suddenly
about
you
this
hear a
before
voice
the
in your
sizable
head,
night.
seemingly coming out of nowhere.
We could have at least given him meat. I don't know if it would have been worth it.
Safe. These morons found a small, underdeveloped rat on their way. They killed it, and now they think that was some great victory. But I can feel you're not like them. I can use this kind of power. Go. Find something your people call a tainted altar, and we shall see what your future might hold.
Okay, so now we should be able to use the tainted altars, which was a concern previously. I don't see anything anywhere that we need to go back for. I don't know if giving the sizable knight food matters anymore. Because I think his quest is just find that other dude for him, but we could still try. We're probably gonna play double somersault because we need to hold out for we need to hold out for deadly lust so we can get all this health back that we just gave up. And then what order are we gonna play stuff in? Am I gonna play this? I don't really need to, actually. So we want to kill the rats first just because they're way weaker. We'll worry about this dude when we get there, I suppose. He's not even doing anything. Alright, Deadly Lust this turn. This became free. A corrosive weaponry, deadly lust, and aim shot all this turn. Seems like good play. We also have our force shot up, so we can just one-shot this guy, maybe? This is just, yeah, we should just be able to kill everybody. That healed us to full. Although it did say 94 as the healing number. Previously I had thought it was picking what it would take to get us to full, but now I can tell that is not correct. Hey, we got a potion. Human liver. So we're supposed to take that to the Tainted Altar somehow? We have 15 meat. I do want to try and eat all the meat, probably, since we don't have the sizable knight anymore. In one of these combats, I just want to eat, like, all of it. Because I believe I looked at the achievements, and there was an achievement for using 10 items in one turn. Or in one combat. And I believe the meat will work. Rundown mill. Alright, still can't do the rundown mill. Is the Tainted Altar here is the question. Is there something over there? No, I think that's just a rock behind a tree. Blacksmith. He might give us a rune. Okay, what's the cost of this card? Too expensive. Do we have a play this turn? We might be able to play corrosive weaponry if I play triple somersault. Well, let's do that. I mean, we will be able to play corrosive weaponry. I don't know why I said might be. So now we can play corrosive weaponry. You do anything special? After it is killed, we'll come back. Oh, right. You're the guy who just constantly spawns. So... we're not below half. I kind of don't want to use the blood candle if we're not below half. Can we just kill you? Yeah, you are dead. The question is do I use Deadly Lust here anyways? I don't have any barrier, huh? I could stun him. Don't really feel like stunning him. Might as well use Deadly Lust. He comes back doing nothing. Got enough for arrow bags. Still can't heal at all? Or barrier at all? Piercing shot at the end on the fourth shot should always be able to kill these weird little zombies. Do I just start eating meat? Am I going to use the meat for anything else? Maybe I'll just save it for the boss battle and just eat it in the boss battle no matter what. I know I said I will always play Somersault, but do I want to play it? It almost seems like I want to save it. I don't need to save it. I think we play it. What's going on here? We want to make it so... God, I didn't mean to play it. I right-clicked, I swear. I did it too quickly. This should still kill, though. Okay, we got another liver. Do we have that knife in our inventory that it was talking about? Returning shot. Deal 3 hits for 100% damage to random enemies. Do we want returning shot on this build? I do love returning shot. But I feel like we got enough cards already. There's never like an opportunity to play returning shot a second time, I think. Because aim shot costs so much. Every turn, increase the damage of the first hit by 25%. Killing an enemy grants you +3 ultimate charges. Every discarded arrow and spirit arrow increases damage of the next hit. Okay, don't want that last one. This seems valuable. This is not that valuable. So this. We could get like a lasting effect out of that. Every time we're killing someone, it'll help us.
What am I doing here?
He hands you.
Got 5 armor? I didn't realize he could give us armor. Interesting. There's Dullahan. But we got the treasure pile. Wait, that is a milestone over there. I thought it was just a rock. I wonder if going over there is worth the weird candle. It probably is. Okay, can we prevent damage this turn with this? Yes. I do want to play Trap as well because I want to switch it back to the normal version. Which means that we might as well play this. Okay, so we hit this guy twice. Might be able to deal damage to him this turn. We will not be able to deal damage to him this turn. Unless, what's his amount? 50? No, I don't think we can deal 50 damage. Alright, so we got Deadly Lust. So I think this is the time to use the Blood Candle. Oh, we don't have any defensive cards, huh? Maybe we don't use Deadly Lust here then yet. Because we got 0 capabilities of defending. Is this gonna be enough? Yeah, it just has to hit 50 and it's guaranteed. Although we should maybe consider going for you. Because you have already buffed. Can't use Shot of Destiny if I use Arrow Bag. I might as well just not use it. Like, there's no benefit for me using any of these cards. Okay, just hit me, whatever. Okay, so he's doing nothing. Can get a whole bunch of weird fiber shots, which is probably going to be the play here. I think we double somersault so we can play a whole bunch of cards and flip them. Or discard them. Do I play this as well? Do I play Arrow Bag? If I play this, I get one more weird fiber shot. I think I play Arrow Bag. Because there's a potential for these to do more than 50 damage, I think. If we use them as the force shot. Oh, it only counts hits? Dang it. Probably shouldn't have done that then. We're gonna get a big hit here though. And now we could Blood Candle and then Deadly Lust. Because we can block all that damage. And also Retreat Tactics to block all the damage. So this is just gonna kill. But it's got a chance to kill one of the other guys, so I kind of want to just do that. Unfortunate. We went for it. I thought it would have been, like, we were essentially saving 100 HP if I land that, right? That's not that valuable. We triple somersault, we can't aim shot. Aim shot is a guaranteed kill. I think we just take the kill. Okay, now we can get a big arrow, or we got a free corrosive weaponry, actually. I'll take that. Save that for our aim shot. We're going to go boop. Boop. And now, with our aim shot, we will do this. That's not nearly as much damage as I was hoping for, but that's how it goes. Oh, we should have just discarded all these shots. Okay. Is this a kill? Not quite. We triple somersault here? No, probably not. I do love triple somersault, but okay, so this is doing way more damage over here. And then I think we just try and weaken him until we can kill. Oh my gosh. Is this a kill? It is. Thank you. Alright, we got one left. That is almost a kill. If we use this, is it a kill? No. And this is not going to kill either, so we might as well... No! I was gonna say we might as well discard it, but saw how that went. Alright, die please. We used the blood candle, right? Yeah, we did. Why did it give so little? It gave so little burn level. Huh. Oh, go ahead. Oh, for the boss fight, do we need anything special? Probably don't need that. Okay, give me a
You
treasure pile.
found what was when you filled.
Okay, what are we getting here? Weapon slot for rune stones. Or 2 damage. Both are good. The weapon slot for rune stones could give us back the 2 free cards on turn 1. I think 2 damage is what we want though. Okay, am I going back? I guess so. Not the greatest move. Probably gonna burn more than it's worth. We'll see. I think this is actually worth... A weird candle seems to be worth more. Yeah, and then now we'll burn a weird candle. Yeah, the weird candle was worth way more. Okay, what do we got going on here? Stun all enemies for 2 turns. Oh my gosh. I mean, we might as well just get the 40 barrier next turn, I think, but still. We're gonna be playing this turn. And we should probably be playing Deadly Lust because we got nothing to spend our health on. Can we get to a 4th shot? No, we cannot. We're doing pretty good damage. Okay, what are we doing? We probably want to play one of these. Or we could play weird fiber shots. Give me weird fiber shots. Okay, what's our base damage right now? Yeah, it's pretty good. Our base damage is, I think, more than 100% higher than it started. Oh, we need to start working on you, huh? Yeah, we'll be able to get rid of that next turn. Do I triple somersault so I can corrosive weaponry? I think so. I think it's worth it. I wish we had had at least one first form of this card, but apparently we don't. And then we want to corrosive weaponry. Oh wow, that's dealing a lot. Probably should have used it, huh? Oh no, I'm an idiot. Oh well, we let the thing spawn, and we didn't play God of Destiny, so that's pretty much a worst case scenario, but that's how it goes. Again, somersault, fantastic. We didn't have a maneuver, and it gave us a maneuver. What more could you ask for? Oh, so this guy just starts spawning people every single turn. Do I arrow bag twice? How much of this is temporary? All of it. Okay. Well, maybe we just kill you then? Now we have the 4th shot. Might as well do it like that. Okay, we got this fully stacked, so we might rip into the bag for the free arrow. Or corrosive weaponry, because corrosive weaponry is the best. What can we create here? Do we grab this arrow or no? Is this hits or arrows? It's hits. We go like this. Go like this. He's a negative 200 armor now. We do that. And that's doing pretty good damage. Oh, but we want to do this first. There we go. That's the damage you like to see. That could kill. I think we're just gonna play this for the barrier instead. Nice. Or weird fiber shots. Probably should have thought about that. Do I want to pull an arrow or do I want to pull weird fiber shots? I think we pull the arrow. What do we get? Water shot? That's not what we wanted. Unfortunate. Can we make it the 4th shot though? We can. I mean, it's at least dealing a whole lot of damage, so. See, like, we might go this entire campaign without even seeing that arrow that we picked as our mastery a single time. Which is just sad. Did we double somersault? I think we do. Oh, this is gonna insta-proc pressure points. Yeah, reset it back to 0. How do we want to do this? Well, we're not going to be able to get enough up to 4th stack again, so be this. That lets me do that and that. No damage again. Okay, am I going to eat 10 meat right now? I think that's the plan. Because he is dying this turn. Oh, let's go. Until we get the achievement. And then from now on, we're gonna save meat more. Unless we actually need it to survive. Because I want to also see what happens. There we go, we got it. Definitely not a hoarder achievement acquired. But I want to see what happens if we were to give that sizable knight all that meat. So, what are we doing first here? Probably corrosive weaponry. Not like it matters, this guy is super dead. Oh, I used the 4 shot? I meant to use it on aim shot. That's how it goes. Another weird candle. We've seen all these. Is Pebble Throw worth it? I mean, Pebble Throw's good. I don't think it's good enough. Is Hope good enough? The real question. Because Doom is good, but what would we use Hope on? The question is if we used Hope on, like, Arrow Bag, would it cost twice as many charges or no? Probably not, would be my guess. But would I want to use it on that? Not the greatest thing in the world. Whatever, get me out of here. Is that useful at all? Not at the moment.
This feels like an echo of something that happened.
Okay, so we're taking the heart. Does that mean we have 2 hearts now? Should have enough tallow to go to the candle maker. Where are our hearts at? Yeah, they just stack on top of each other. Alright, candle maker.
Good. Prove to me.
Right. Okay, so we want to buy an upgrade. inches short? I would love that. But also, I mean, this is pretty good still. And he sells weird candles. But it goes up every time. We bought the first one for 50 already. Why don't we buy that?
Thank you.
Okay, so now we need to talk to him. Oh, the next upgrade's 40? Jeez. What's more valuable? Boss weird candles is probably more valuable than initial weird candles, right? Unless this gives... This only adds 1. While this adds, like, 3 over the course of a run, right? You think about it like that? Some of these things could be useful as well. We'll consider buying them because we got a lot of money. Let's talk to him.
Thank you for working for the greater good and our mutual benefit. This proves to me that you deserve to hear things that others simply wouldn't understand. The name's Luch, and I'm really glad to be. I led a peaceful life making candles for hunters and regular townsfolk. That is, until the mayor realized that he was helpless against the threat of the weirdness. My craft, however, made me indispensable, so he made me disposable.
I don't get that.
The villagers against me. All it took was a rumor that the candles are made out of those who went missing in the weirdness. And that was enough for the mob to come baying at my door. Do you think anybody would listen? People are just people. You can't expect too much of them. And their leaders are the worst of all. Regular folk might tremble at the thought of the unknown. The ones in power will tremble in fear that someone will realize that they don't know much more than they do. They're just better at pretending. In dire times, they let people die so they don't have to admit that all they care about is the comfort of not having to face those things that they're afraid of. Luckily enough, a group of performers came by, and they let me leave with them. They realized that my ability to make weird candles would be very useful on the road. But you know where you found me? In a ruined house, deep in the woods. How do you think I wound up there? Stories tend to repeat themselves. And so the man who helped me out soon noticed that I'd become irreplaceable. So, just like the mayor, he cast me away. Well, this might sound a bit paranoid, but bear with me. When I was living in the forest, I saw a face lurking within the weirdness. It was the face of the man who told me to leave the performers. It's as if he was coming to haunt me. I know I can't be sure, but I feel that he's out there. And if he is, the only thing he deserves is death.
He hands you an amulet, explaining that, for reasons unknown, it used to glow with a faint light whenever the creature got near.
If you ever come across this spiteful weird spawn, please, greet him from me. I never got the courage to do it myself.
Okay, so now we got someone else to hunt. Do we want to buy any stuff? We got some map upgrades that we might consider doing. Let's check out other people real quick.
What can I do for you?
You don't have anything to talk about. We did give the blood offering. I thought that was her thing, but probably have to go actually find it, so she won't talk to us about it right now. We probably just want to add the armor. Seems relevant enough. Ghost shop, nothing to talk about. We don't really want his card for this build, I don't think. I mean, it's pretty good in this build, isn't it? Could add damage for 3 turns or armor for 3 turns. It's a decent card, but I don't think I want it to clutter up my deck.
Hilda is sitting in front.
My father banished me from home because I'm responsible for my mother's death. Then my experiments were the cause of Master Iron's death. I didn't remember any of this. What else do I not remember? Am I beyond salvation?
You see the seamstress approaching.
You poor, poor child. Why can't you all finally understand that in this broken world, nothing is exactly as it seems?
She sits beside Hilda.
Your father blamed you for your mother's death, but he wasn't there when the accident happened. No adult was. You were a child, left unattended. When the fire broke out, was it really your fault that no adult was there to douse it?
Hilda sighs. She tries to say something, but the seamstress cuts in.
He punished you by sending you away with a man he knew he could count on, and he trusted Iron because Iron was a coward.
Hilda seems to be getting sadder and sadder, yet it's a calm sadness.
I'm sure he hated you at first, but he was happy about the pouch of gold he received from your father. With time, I believe he saw your potential. You have a gift, girl, and he used your gift for coming up with magical potions to make money. Plenty of travelers were buying your mixtures from him. You didn't even know, did you? All you've ever known is a man who fed you and took care of you, whatever that care was worth, and was disappointed whenever your experiments went wrong. He lost money with every cauldron you destroyed and every fire you caused. You were raised by a crook, Hildy. Iron wouldn't have died in that fire if he were conscious while you worked. It's too bad that at some point he wasn't all that interested in being conscious at all. And so you were left alone and unattended again. And this time, you were left with your talent exploited and no proper directions. You're not a witch, Hildy. You're not a woman whose purpose is to know better. Your talent has its essence in fire, and fire burns. That is fire's main purpose. Embrace it and stop lying to yourself.
Why does this lady know so much about her? What the heck? Yeah, exactly.
I'm a seamstress. It's my job to weave and sew. Sometimes that means knowing more than one person probably should, but that's exactly what makes me good at my job. Sleep it off, Hildy. Tomorrow everything will be much brighter. You'll see.
Thank you. You're right. I'll go sleep it off now.
Alright, NPC saved and special card available. Can we talk to her? Nope, she's sleeping it off. Alright, well, guess we don't get to see what the special card is. Anything to talk about? Nope. Can we do any upgrades? Got a lot of these. We save up or just like do these upgrades? Might as well just keep saving. Like, we've never bought the potions. We could always buy more potions in stock if we actually needed it.
The blacksmith is...
Got anything to talk about? Nope. Runestones. We only got one of those, one of those, one of those. One of everything. We only have 8 dust. Oh. Unlucky. It's the cheapest thing. Unlock rare runestones as combat rewards. Or unlock item slot for combat items. Probably gonna be this that we want next. But even then, that's gonna require quite a few more upgrades. So can't really do anything with you at the moment, I don't think.
You're back already.
Nothing to talk about. Deck management. Can't remove any cards. Don't have enough card shards to do any upgrades. What's the next upgrade we're looking for then? This is only 200, so we're probably looking at that one. Would be my guess. Where are we gonna spend money then? Suppose at the candle maker?
Good to see you. Need a candle or two?
It might be relevant to... Because I've been saying, like, get a rune and get a quest card at the beginning. It might instead be relevant to buy these at the beginning instead. I will buy both of them right now so we can kind of see how they work next time. I don't really have anything else to spend money on at the moment. I could buy a weird candle, I suppose. How many weird candles do we have? Like 4? Or we'll buy 1 weird candle. And because we want to save some money so it like stacks up the scientist shop a little bit. But I think that's going to do it for this one. We're doing all right. I would say our run is strong, but it's also like in part because of Deadly Lust. I feel like Deadly Lust is the best quest card so far. Maybe we'll find a way to make use of the other ones. I mean, Gluttony was also very good. I just haven't found like the opportunity to use any of those other quest cards, like the Excalibur one or whatever that gives you a 5,000 damage hit. Could be really good in this build, but it wasn't a choice, I don't think, for this. So we didn't get to use it. But either way, that's going to do it for this one. Next time we'll be entering the 3rd zone. And we'll see how that whole map thing works that we just bought. As well as maybe we'll finally get a chance to fight the final boss. But either way, hopefully you enjoyed this one. And I will see you next time.